I went into a Chinese restaurant. I love Chinese food. I love Chinese people. I love China. I'm a China fan. Old culture, they invented things, abacuses and gunpowder and good stuff we need. If it wasn't for them, our 4th of July would have been a lot less festive. Let's face it, folks. It would be like a, woo! Okay. I love Chinese people. I love Chinese food, so I went in to get some Chinese food, and I wanted to eat, and I was hungry. You know what they had for me to eat with? Chopsticks, and that's okay. It's a Chinese restaurant. But I said, you know what? I can't use them. I need a knife, a fork, and a spoon, and they didn't have any. Now, this is where I started getting a little testy. First off, do I look like I should be proficient with chopsticks? No, that's not against anybody. I don't know how to use them. I'm an American. I mean, matter of fact, every other ethnic restaurant I've ever been to has a knife, a fork, and a spoon. Every single one of them. And they've never expected me to be proficient in their cultural heritage. Never gone to an Italian restaurant yet, and they go, here's your spaghetti, but first, play the mandolin. Every restaurant always has a knife, a fork, and a spoon. You know why? Because we figured out that it's better than sticks. That's why we gave up on sticks a couple thousand years ago. Cutlery is an upgrade. And I was upset, and the manager came over to me all indignant. We don't have silverware, we only have chopsticks because we want to be authentic. And I said, as a comedian, oh, you want to be authentic? Okay, let me get this straight. Bob? I just walked into a Chinese restaurant in a strip mall in the United States of America. I walked through brushed aluminum doors. I was met by a blonde woman that set me down at a formica table and gave me a plastic laminated menu. I'm about to order Chinese food cooked by that Mexican guy in the back. And when I finish eating, I'm paying with a credit card. But you think if you throw in chopsticks, suddenly I'm propelled into the Ming Dynasty. What delusion are you living in? I mean, you're going to have to give me a chance to suspend my disbelief. Why stop at chopsticks? I'm going to need a whole I reject modern technology theme day so I can be prepared. I wake up to the sound of a rooster outside of my window. I'll look down at the sundial to see what time it is. Then, taking my clothes down to the nearest stream, I'll beat them with a rock to get them nice and clean. Then I'll come back in and call a girl up and see if she wants to go to a Chinese restaurant. But I won't use a phone. I'll use a telegraph, or better yet, smoke signals. Then I'll go pick her up in my best Roman chariot. And once we get over there to eat, I'm not going to pay with a credit card. I'm going to pay with 3 hands, a woven blanket, and some beads. And then when we go home, I'm not walking her to the door. I'm hitting her over the head of the club and dragging her by the hair. Now when you throw in chopsticks, I get it.